Oh,
well, so season 7.
We made it. We're on the last season. So.
You're still watching. Bree started crying before we hit the play button.
Oh, no, I cried the episode beforehand because I was like, this is the last, second to last time we'll see anything. Oh wow, when you see the opening, when you get to the last theme song.
She was bawling. We were bawling the whole final episode. We'll get to that later.
Oh, okay. We're gonna start with
season 7. Go Bulldogs. That's the parents' weekend. They actually go to the parents' weekend. Lorelai and Christopher, because shock, all of a sudden they're together, and you're like, what is life?
They're back together, and then Emily and Richard are there, and Lorelai's like, well, you're not
what are you
parents.
doing?
What are you here? And
Yeah,
like, we're the grandparents. So basically, I think the main thing was that Lorelai's with Christopher.
To who it may concern is so. At this point, Christopher and Lorelai are married. You're like, what the heck is going on?
Like, what is it, Paris, and they're all of a sudden married.
Because if you don't know by now, Luke and Lorelai broke up.
Unfortunately.
Because she was like, either elope with me now.
Or we're done.
And he decides too late that he'll say yes.
Oh, is this the episode where he comes to the house?
No, that's earlier on.
Oh, there's the part when Luke comes to the house and is like, when I picture like my life, it's not complete without you by my side and everything, and Lorelai's an idiot. So anyway.
I don't blame her though, because
I understand
he really did shut her out.
But
and I feel like if he would have let her in more, she would have been able to accept it and then get them married later. But the fact that he kept pushing it off, kept, wanting her not in April's life, and he kept shoving her out of his life, because every second he was with April, he didn't want to be with Lorelai. And she gave him so many chances, and he just pushed her away, and I don't blame her.
Yeah. And then there's I'd rather be in Philadelphia.
You missed To Who It May Concern.
You just did To Whom It May Concern.
No, that's the one she writes in the letter. Yeah, that's the one. No, To Whom It May Concern is the one when Lorelai writes the letter because Luke wants custody of April because she's moving to New Mexico. You're like, praise the Lord, she's gone. And
some amazing things about Luke and how great of a person he is.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'd rather be in Philadelphia. Richard has a heart attack, and you're like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah,
it almost reminded me of in season 1.
When he had the heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because Luke came. He came again.
Luke came again.
Food this time.
They're not even together.
Christopher didn't even show up.
She's married to Christopher, and he doesn't even show up.
Well, they're in a fight now, because after the letter came out, Christopher found the letter that
he was like, it's a love letter.
And he realizes that Lorelai will never really love him.
Yeah.
Luke. And then there is, will you be my Lorelai Gilmore?
That is Lane's baby shower, and it's so cute because she has to go in bed rest. So they take her actual bed
they roll the bed
and
down
they roll it to Miss Patty's for the baby shower. And, Lane's like, you always, your mom has been great to me. She's been a second mother. And then she says to Rory, will you be my Lorelai Gilmore?
And it's a cute friend moment.
As in, will you be the Lorelai Gilmore to my children? And at that moment, you're just like, oh my god, the world is
how
complete.
far Lane and Rory came. And you're just
it's great.
It's just like riding a bike, which I can't ride a bike, so this is not relatable to me. Anyway.
I can't remember that one.
I don't remember anything was up there. All I remember is them saying, oh wow, it's just like riding a bike.
How can I remember this?
Once again, we screwed up.
We not forgetting the episode names.
Not that it would have helped if we looked at the descriptions, because we don't know what we're doing.
Wait.
It's just... I should probably use the little... It's just like riding a bike. Cool feature that all your phones have.
Ooh, I found it. Found it. Oh my goodness, it's the Jeep shopping one.
Oh my god, this is when Luke and Lorelai
go shopping.
And they start, and then you can tell it's tension between them. They're still uncomfortable. And then they start bickering. And then you see Lorelai's face light up because it's back.
Lorelai's famous Jeep breaks down, and she refuses to get a new car. She wants her Jeep. So she has to buy a brand new one, and they put the motor in hers, and it's just crazy. But Luke and Lorelai shopping for cars is so funny.
And then they're back to normal, and it's just great.
Yeah.
And then there is Lorelai and Lorelai.
Oh, Lorelai.
Oh, Lorelai.
But I can't remember that one either.
Thought you knew. By the way, I'm going to advertise Christmas on the Bayou. Everyone should watch that movie. It's actually on in the background right now. So.
Oh, that's the one. So they hit the bars, and that's the famous episode where Lorelai gets really drunk and sings "I Will Always Love You"
to Luke. Luke shows up, and then she starts singing it, and then
and that's when you know.
But she gets kind of sad or something, so you know she's singing to him. Then we are on Unto the Breach.
That's Rory's graduation.
Cried so much. Oh, and that is when Logan proposes. Okay, if Logan was that in love with Rory, why would you say, okay, when she says no to like getting engaged, we're done, we're gonna break up? He should have either said, let's just have a long engagement and then like make it like a promise, or just said, okay, I'll wait. Like
if he truly loved her, he would have waited because like, she just graduated. She's like 22 years old and she's getting a job. Like you should have just waited.
But I went through a roller coaster with it because I was crying that they got engaged, and all of a sudden I was excited, and then they just broke. It was terrible.
She kept saying, "Oh my God, they're getting
and then all of a sudden I was like, wait,
and then
done?
in the back of my head, I'm like, they don't.
I was like, they're done? What is this? Spoiled every other relationship except that one. We're gonna say bon voyage till the last second of this video. Okay. So we'll start with the Billions. Knit people.
Oh, I get to go first this time.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. So we have Knit People Knit, which is like the town knit-a-thon. Which I just love these town events. Like, why can't my town have these?
I want to live in Stars Hollow.
I want to live in Stars Hollow. Like, literally. That and Tree Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
well, that exists. That place does exist.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't exist like the thing. There is, like, the place they filmed. Okay. It's not Tree Hill, but it's there. Stars Hollow is the set.
Okay, back to Gilmore Girls. We're not Tree Hill here.
You brought it up.
So basically, Knit People Knit, they have, like, a giant knit-a-thon, and that's just really cool. And then I also love the hay bale maze. I wish we had that also. It's the town square. It's a huge stack of hay everywhere, and it's like a maze. And basically, if you want to get from one side of town to the other, you have to go through the maze. And Luke and Lorelai end up meeting each other multiple times throughout the maze.
They bump into each other, and then just threw the notebook at me, so I couldn't do anything. Oh wow! Apparently, I liked it a lot. French twist.
They go to France. French twist. They drop Gigi off.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, that was before. I thought that was, oh, okay.
These aren't in order. They're the ones that you like.
So they go to France.
More season 7. You think she would have got it by now.
There's a cute moment when, they, are, like, really hungry, and they go out into the town, and he, like, kind of reserved the entire restaurant for her, for Lorelai, and Christopher's just like, I bought the place out and told him to, like, open for
By the way, this is a fake hairpiece.
Please, what are you telling our viewers this? How do you get rid of a roommate? Oh no! Okay, it's fake. She's getting sprayed with the spray bottle tonight. Introducing Lorelai Planetarium. I don't know. What is that?
The description and everything.
Oh, wait, why is the description all the way down there for this? Oh yeah, no, okay. Mary... Okay, this is English.
Luke wants custody.
What was that? She can't read her own handwriting. This is a mess. This is the last scene we should
Something cuffs?
Okay, well, clearly...
Oh, Mary Chris cuffs. Fist cuffs. Something like that.
Luke wants... Wait. Oh, this is behind. Luke wants custody of April, and you can really see that he cares about April. I still don't like April, but I thought it was cute because he was being like a father. Then there is Gilmore. That says Gil. She didn't even write girls. Gilmore Girls Only, and this is
the wedding of whose name I can't remember.
Whose wedding is this?
The girl.
Girl?
Mia.
Why do I remember this at all?
Mia, the girl who owned the Independence Inn.
Oh, okay. The person that basically helped raise Rory with Lorelai, and they bring Emily along, and Emily it makes her upset because she realizes all she missed out on and how she wasn't really in Lorelai or Rory's life from the start. So I just thought it was cute and kind of and then they have a really cute scene where they go back to the hotel room and Emily's there and they just kind of start.
And then Emily makes fun of Lane's babies. She
goes,
I hope the picture just made their faces that smudged.
Okay, we are on Bon Voyage, which is what we'll be saying to you in a bit, so I can go finish a movie because it ends at 12. It ends in an hour. Okay. Bon Voyage, okay. This is the final episode.
Okay. I think they did this justice. I remember watching it when it aired. And basically, it starts off, Rory gets a job. Everyone's really sad because Rory's leaving.
All of a sudden.
Lorelai's barely holding it together. Rory's like, how come you're not so upset? And she's like, I'll lose it if I think about it.
I lost it. That's what happened.
And, they were supposed to have a huge graduation reenactment ceremony, but then she has to leave so early that she can't have the ceremony.
Luke plans it.
The whole entire town is devastated. Luke was like, I'm going to plan this party. Literally, the whole entire town of Stars Hollow
comes to this party.
Gets involved. it's supposed to rain. So I'm not joking when I say Luke's so together, tense, and sleeping bags and everything.
All night. He didn't sleep at all.
No, just so they would have a ginormous tent for this party, and they don't even know about the Gilmore Girls, and they're about to leave town, and it's downpouring, and all of a sudden realize, like, I guess you're gonna say goodbye to everyone, and you look, and they're holding signs. It's like, we love you, Rory, like, bon voyage.
I know, it's like, it's
like, it's just insane, and they come running to the car with umbrellas, and they run into the tent.
Emily and Richard even come.
And
Rory gives a speech. She gives a speech, and she's
Rory
like,
it's from the heart.
And she says, thank you, and she's
like, I'm going to miss this place and this
she
town,
Richard,
and I love you all.
Honored to be like your, what was it? I was honored to be your granddaughter. Or was Richard like, I'm honored to, something like that. But it's just.
But like literally her speech made it seem like she was talking to the audience as well.
It was sort of like goodbye.
It was sort of like a goodbye speech, and Richard says to Lorelai, you really must have made an impression on these people for them to do all this for you too.
And he's like, I'm proud.
He's like, I'm proud of you. And Emily Gilmore says to Rory, like, I'm proud to be your grandmother.
Emily goes to Lorelai and is like, I guess this is the last time we'll see you for a while. And she goes, what about Friday? And she's like, you're still going to go to Friday night dinners? And she's like, of course. And you just know that Emily and Lorelai,
that in the end they're
going to have a relationship that they always
exactly
supposed to have.
And it's just a mess. And then Luke and Lorelai all of a sudden they get back together.
And they kiss. And then we're getting to the end.
And a bunch of other just crazy town
The
last
scene is in Luke's diner.
The last scene is
like
the way that the first episode ended, where they're in Luke's. They start talking, and they get there. Luke opened really early for them, and they're ordering all this food, and Roy's like, thanks for opening so early, and he's like, anything for my best customers, and
they just have a conversation, and it zooms out,
and then he's like, what do you want? And they're like, oh, we don't know. And he's like, take all the time you need, but like that like he really truly does care for both of them so much,
and he'll take care of Lorelai.
They'll take care of Lorelai. And they're gonna be back together.
And then it zooms out from the diner,
and it zooms out
there, and
while
then
they're having this conversation.
The screen goes black, and then it's over, and then we don't know what to do with our lives now because it's over.
We started just sobbing because the whole episode was basically a goodbye to the characters that you fell in love with, and it was goodbye
the town. It was
for
like
the actors.
Out of the town.
But you kind of had closure, kind of like they got back together.
I mean, there still are some
Rory
questions
was moving on.
Answered.
Lorelai and her family finally had a good relationship. She was finally back with Luke. It seemed like everything was right in Stars Hollow.
Well. Yeah.
Even Kirk had a girlfriend.
Yeah, even Kirk stayed with Lulu for a while, so Kirk had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So. It ended good though. But
if you've watched all these, thank you so much.
We feel attached to you now. We've talked to you for 7 seasons.
7 seasons.
7 seasons.
Over an hour.
Yeah.
I think.
So if you watched as fast as us, this is pretty much the speed we went out through each episode. So.
Yeah. Now it's like over and it's just so sad.
Our special guest is leaving.
Bye, TV time.
Well, this is it. So, thank you for watching.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
And thank you for watching TV Time.
TV Time. Stay tuned for us to do more TV Time special episodes.
And I don't know if you can tell, but she was tearing up over here.
It's very emotional.
Yeah, we'll keep posting. We really are trying to make an effort here.
We are. This is the most we've ever done. We just did 7, so what do you guys expect from us? What do you expect us to do?
Hey, we're going to do 9 videos on our channel.
Yeah. We better get more than 100 views on some of these. This
more than 2
just came on Netflix. Get your Netflix going.
Or buy the box set. Like, I had the whole entire series on DVD.
Yeah, go buy the box set. And then have trouble with season 6 with it.
One of the seasons
one of the did not work. So I was like, are you kidding me? So I had to go on my own for that one. I had to go sail my own ship. So,
okay, well, thank you for watching. If you did, which hopefully more than one person did.
I hope
so. So thank you. And I'm Lillian.
I'm Bree. And this is
TV Time.
Bon voyage.